What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right. So before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to Aram once again coming through, and I mean once again coming through with the donation to the channel, a $10 donation via the PayPal. He says, quote, I am extremely happy to see your popularity grow on YouTube. Your hoops knowledge and your respect for the pioneers of the game is what I love. My two daughters, who are LeBron fans, were taken over by your recent vids where you explain why Larry Bird is a better player. They play hoops but didn't know how Bird or Magic positively impacted the game, nor how amazing they were after watching highlights of their game on YouTube. Thanks, Mike Aram. Well, much respect, Aram, for the fact that that you like this channel so much. Um, I just, and once again, thank you for showing love again. And the thing is this, man, I'm not saying everybody is supposed to like anoint Bird or Magic as their goats. It's not my motivation here. What I'm noticing in the mainstream media is uh, there's sort of a cult of personality beginning to develop. And by that I mean there are analysts that are now basically, I guess what young people say is capping. You know what I'm saying? Younger people. They're not really analyzing the game or putting LeBron James in proper context. They're saying things that are just outlandish. Like, you're going to start hearing people say, LeBron is possibly the best ball handler we've seen at his position, which is absolute bullshit. But they're just saying it because they're pushing this this agenda as if he's this player that is. And they're really trying to push this GOAT thing, man. And like I said, man, look, if they can't do it with reason, they'll just lie. They'll just lie. And they're blatantly lying now. A lot of these guys are blatantly lying on television. And a lot of younger fans, they don't know. They don't know the history of the game. So these guys are literally getting away with lying on television, and it's being unchallenged, except for us. We're the only ones challenging this bullshit. I'm not saying LeBron James isn't a great player. And if you think he's the GOAT, I mean, I don't agree with that. The only argument that he has for GOAT is his longevity. Because it's not his championships. It's not uh, as far as his skill set. It's not, his impact on the game. Because I think Kobe and Mike and Wilt, Magic and Larry, Dr. J, they've had significantly higher impacts on the game, you know. But anyway, I don't want to go too far into that, man. Thank you for showing love to the channel, Aaron. And to anyone that want to donate to this channel, you can do so in the links in the description box below via the PayPal or the Cash App or in the pinned comment in the comments section below. Now I want to note something that, they're not talking about too much on ESPN or Fox Sports. They don't do their jobs like they used to. And that is that longtime veteran NBA player Jamal Crawford announced his retirement yesterday. He announced his retirement on social media, on Twitter, and that he announced his 20-year NBA career was coming to a close. He said, quote, goodbye to the game, all the spoils, the adrenaline rush. Thank you, basketball. I owe you everything. Jamal Crawford played for 9 teams across his 20-year NBA career, establishing himself as one of the league's elite bench scorers by sharing the record along with Lou Williams of winning 3 Six-Man of the Year awards. He was a dynamic ball handler and scorer. Crawford, who finished his career ranked 19th in NBA history with 1,327 games and with a career scoring average of 14.6 points per game, was a popular and well-liked player among fans and peers alike. He was awarded the league's Twyman Stokes Teammate of the Year award in 2018. Um, Crawford, who is 42, also became the oldest player to score 50 points in a game when he scored 51 for the Phoenix Suns in April of 2019. I think back then he was 39. Um, he then played one game during the bubble at the Walt Disney World Resort for the Brooklyn Nets, making him the eighth player to play 20 NBA seasons. He did not appear in a single game in either of the past two seasons. So once again, Jamal Crawford, the oldest man to score 50 points in a game, and I believe uh, he's one of what two players? No, one of what a handful of players to score 50 points for three different franchises. I guess the only other one would be what LeBron James and Wilt Chamberlain, off the top of my head. So much respect to Jamal Crawford, man, one of the great players of his generation. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you guys think.